Is the audio quality nice? I'll just reduce the sound on my side. Hey, welcome to this new day, new stream. It's a weekend, Saturday stream. What are we going to do today? Well, there is a lot already pending, and we will be just continuing on that thing, right? And before that, let me just open and pop out the chat from YouTube so that we can see the chat if there is any. I don't know, it's a weekend, so I don't know if there are people, but yeah, I still have to code for almost 2 hours and make some progress in this project, as we have this goal of finishing up the video generation using the timeline this month in Fab. I should be able to make one video using this app, right? That's the goal we have set for ourselves, and that's what we are going to do today, continuing on our progress from last stream. Sagar, yo, welcome man, welcome Sagar. How are you doing? How's your Saturday going? What's your plan for Sunday? Okay, so here we have Kartike. Hey, hi man. Sagar, bro, I'm stuck very bad. What happened? Where are you stuck? Okay, let's start. I'll just quickly wait. There is one thing missing. Yeah, another is in case there is any chat on Twitch, which I'm pretty sure there will be no. But in case, I'm hopeful. I'll just pop out this chat and yeah, that's it. Sorry. Just start. Pakoda. सुंदर लड़की की स्ट्रीम बंद करके यहाँ आया. Pakoda, what is so valuable in this stream which you are not getting in that सुंदर लड़की की stream? Okay, also guys, today I have published as per my goal yesterday, which we set and we achieved it, which was like one super chat, and I was supposed to give a 5 AI idea list, and this is like top of the ideas from one Notion dashboard which I maintain, which I can call my diary, and there are almost 60 ideas, maybe more than 60, and these are like random 5 ideas which I picked from here, not in any order. And these are like, one of them is very interesting to me because I want something like this which can convert all my videos and their descriptions into proper chapters using timestamp, and I think it's possible. And I think Israr mentioned that he might start working on this one. So if anybody is looking for any side hustle, side gig they want to spend their time on, and they are out of ideas, so here are like 5 ideas which might help someone, or you can pick your own idea. That's also a good place to start. Let's start with 25, right? Atharv, yo Atharv, welcome man, welcome to the stream. We have the gang assembled here for the day. Okay, let's do this. So I'm using the agentic mode. Let's see if it did what I asked it. So I just started 10 minutes before this stream, and movies. I will see if it worked. It kind of did. Okay. Interesting. Okay, interesting. इधर समझ में तो आएगा. वो लड़की तो इंग्लिश की ऐसे वर्ड्स यूज कर रही, कभी सुने भी नहीं है. What is that stream about, Pakoda? I might also want to see what is this Sundar Ladki which we don't know about, what she's doing, what she's making. Is it like coding or anything? Can you make a video on the aftermath of the project? Like if the project is ready, how do we generate revenue, advertise the project? Okay, so Adharv, it's an interesting question. It's a very interesting question. I would suggest, so if it's a aftermath thought, like how this project will generate revenue, and you have not thought about it before starting and developing, I mean, that's a wrong place to be in. Always like think about how this project will generate revenue before building it. Don't build something and then think about, okay, now what? This thing is working in my machine. How do I make money out of it? That's what I have done a lot in my early days. It never works. And most probably 99.9% chances that project will never make money. So, yeah, just think about how you're going to monetize something before you start. If the goal is monetization, sometimes our goal is for some projects, like for example, the project which I did, calories. My where what happened? Calories.in. Yeah, so my idea for this project was not to generate any revenue. I just wanted to build something for my own problem I wanted to fix, and that's how I built it. And yeah, it worked for me. I shared it with a couple of users, and then uh, those users told me that they want some customization. So I have white labeled this app and bought to like one company and one like these coaching leaders for personal trainers in workout gyms. So I have white labeled this bot for them, so they can give this as a subscription to their users, and they are using it. And similarly, I'm also working with one Brazilian client who want to do the same thing, and I'm just talking, like they emailed me, and so I'm currently working with them as well. So yeah, that's how sometimes some things grow automatically. But my idea or thought of building this was never to make money, whereas this project, which did made money on its first day of launch, uh, was this because my I knew where to market it. I knew how to get my initial 10 users, and my intentions were very clear from the beginning, and that's what I did with this project. Yeah, so always start with thinking about how you're going to monetize first, if the goal is. Now, like how to get clients or people to know that you exist. I mean, you mean like, so what do you mean by clients? Clients could be if you want to go for freelancing, and that's kind of client you are asking. Like, how do they know that an engineer named Atharva exists who can build a product? That's a different thing compared to if you have built something and you want users for your product. That kind of client, if you want, then you have to. So okay, let's talk about this, right? If you want to get members for your project, go and talk about your project in the communities where these members or clients exist. So in my case, like AI short, I saw some subreddits where people were asking, hey, which is the best this image generation or headshot generation app. And there were other companies at that time who were talking in those threads, and I saw like the thread was becoming too big, too interesting. So then I posted about my project as well, because I knew here the people who are interacting with the subreddit are the people who might be interested in this kind of project. So I talked about it, and my post got pretty good, like upwards. I got most of my users from there. Then I thought, okay, now I have validated it, I have paid users. Then I posted about it on Product Hunt. Then I started talking about it in Twitter a bit. Then yeah, that's how I gained like initial 50 100 users for my project. And that's how generally most of the apps do marketing. Initial 100 users, in my opinion, you should never go for paid ads or do something extreme. Like getting first 100 users should be easier for you, because you should know where these 100 people you will get. If you don't know that, do that research first. Like where do you will get your 100 users? And to get 100 users, I would like, if I'm very optimistic, I would consider 10% conversion rate. So I should reach to 1000 intent based users, so that out of those 1000, 100 can be converted to use my app. If you're understanding, like intent based users are who have a high intent to use this product, and out of that 10% can be converted. I have seen conversion rate of up to 50%, so you can convert half of them if your pitch and your product is so good. But generally 10% is a pretty sweet spot if you are marketing very well. The worst I have seen like 2% in one of my product. Like if I reach 2000 users, only 200 will use it. Sorry, 20 users will use it. Yeah, that's like 2%. My brother knows zero coding. He is using DeepSeek to build a crypto airdrop checker website, but DeepSeek server can't handle traffic. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, like this is what I like about AI. Like, it's revolutionizing and making it so accessible for people who have no idea what how tech works, and still they are able to solve their own problems without waiting for someone building it for them or paying huge amounts to manage developers, because that's again a headache. So if you have a specific need, for example, like if I want to make an invoice, I do not have to use a paid invoice maker service. I can just quickly ask ChatGPT or Claude to build an invoice generator for me, and it will do it in 1 minute. So these kind of things have become so easier with it. Athar, understood. Thanks. You're welcome, man. Okay, so my agent has done a pretty decent job. Pretty decent. I'm happy. Yesterday, like, we were stuck in this problem, and today it is solving it kind of for us. Sagar, bro, I want latent sync to work with image as input, not video. Could you guide me a bit? What is latent sync? Also, like, I'm pretty inexperienced on implementation details sometimes. This is my green tea. Today I have ice cubes in it. Karthike, cool, bro. Yeah, Sagar, I'm sorry, man. I have no idea about what latent sync is. So something weird is happening with this video. Let me add a video where I know when the start and finish is, right? So that I can figure out this kind of logic. Let me put a video. Okay, but this is a very big video. Maybe I can edit it. Quick action, trim. Yes, I want to trim this video. Maybe let's make it 10 second. Done. New clip. Cat 1. Then I'll trim it again. Okay, I'll make it 10 second here again. 115 to 125 is fine, right? Done. New clip. Cat 2. Then we can use them. Shit. For lip syncing. So, but you are using it to image. What is latent sync? It seems interesting. Oh, ByteDance. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I have never used this kind of model before. So until I go deep into this rabbit hole, I will not be very helpful on this. But yeah. Yeah, man, I would just suggest. So what's your use case? If you're building it as a service, I'm pretty sure there should be some kind of lip sync APIs available on hosted models. For example, like if you go to Pal AI. So they have a lot of models hosted. So maybe try there if they have any model for lip syncing instead of like doing it locally. Okay. Larry, welcome, man. How are you doing on a Saturday? Hey there, I don't know if you would be here today. Yeah, I do it like 6 days a week. I have given up on weekends for a long time. So for me, weekend is just Sunday. Hi everyone, thumbs. Welcome, Larry. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, where I was, I just edited that, but I don't know where that video went. Okay, it's here, cat 1. And then we have cat 2, right? So let's say if it stops at 10 seconds, when this is starting. Is it starting immediately? I think it kind of is, right? Yeah, this is a good video. Let me just set a goal here. If it's every day, I can just put one simple goal. It's okay if we reach or not reach there. All the colors. Choose the super chat color that counts. All the colors count. Set a timer. We'll set a timer for 2 hours. How you'll celebrate? I will play 20 confettis. That's the thing for today. Confettis plus make one meme of the day. Yeah, this is okay, I guess. We can also run one poll. I'm thinking about a poll. Sarthak, hello man. Welcome to my Twitch viewer, the one and only Sarthak. How are you doing? This is a poll for the day. Dundun, hello Dundun. How are you, man? Long time no see. Lol, I am Pakoda, but इसने मुझे नेम चेंज ही नहीं करने दिया. Oh, I Pakoda. I like these emojis on Twitch. The gifs. Okay. So it starts from here, right? What if I reduce it to, let's say, 5 seconds? In this case, I want it to... Wait. Okay. It should start from here. Okay, it should start from here, but... I come every day to say, oh, sorry. I might have missed you yesterday. My bad, Dunun. And the cool thing is that they are free. Yeah, Sarthak. I don't think they have any feature where you have to pay for anything on Twitch. But there should be something like a super chat or anything like that, right? Okay, so my main goal here is now. You did a pretty good job here. What did it, minimum width of 50 pixels? What it did actually, first of all. Let me check. Max start is drag. Then it has added a min width of 50. And I think that is what we are noticing here. If I reduce it, it will not go beyond this. 3 seconds is the minimum, but well, I can increase it once I need it, not now. It's fine. Hey, happy life. Welcome back, man. How are you doing today? So I'm pretty sure once I figure out this timeline thing, and this is the, I think, last hurdle. After this, the editing part will be so sorted that I can start adding like core features where like video generation will be so much simpler, except for this timeline thing. Like this is the most time consuming and it feels like nothing has been done, but still there's so much code to handle these logics to move these timelines here. Now what I'm working on is like, let's say if I reduce the size from here, right? So I want that the start position of this layer should be where I am, like when I'm moving, I'm reducing the width, but it should reduce the width, but should not start from 0. Currently it's starting from 0. So what I can do is to test it out. Studio section has an updater. Yeah, this one, layers. So maybe I just need to check what the layers look like. Inspect. Okay. So we got this layer. Here we have a metadata. ID is video layer. Okay, so I think we are just passing it the array which has been updated. Like in this case, start frame is 87. It's a good thing. We are just passing the. That's a good thing. So this is a frame of 300, which means 30 is like 300. That's true. And if I move this one, now it also becomes like 270 and start frame is 300. If I reduce it, so start frame is not changing. But duration in frame is changing. It's now 167. Makes sense. Let's see. So one thing I want to make sure is let's keep the layer as it is and let's commit the code because it is doing what we definitely want it to do. Let me just update the cursor. What is change log? This is on 23rd Jan, but this is I've already updated. Maybe some minor update. So this is what it looks like. Okay. Achal Pathak. Hey, welcome to the stream, man. Pro, suggest some project ideas for intermediate level. So I have just posted 5 AI related app ideas on our Discord channel. You can check them out, and I think 2 or 3 out of them are pretty intermediate level. Like one of them is pretty easy, and 2 are intermediate, and I think 2 of them are a bit hard. So they will need a lot of time. So yeah, look into that. Maybe that will help you. And if you want to see the Discord group, it's a link above if you haven't joined. Lol, I forgot my 2FA code of Discord. Maybe you'll have to create a new account then. But yeah, here they are. Let me just show you directly. Where is our general? So yeah, you can maybe check them out in this stream later on and go through them. If you, yeah, here. I guess people are enjoying weekend. Yeah, I am the only person who has no life, so I have to be here on a weekend. But I enjoy these. I enjoy these evenings on a weekend as well. To be honest, I miss it on Sunday, but I have to take that rest to keep my brain functioning outside this room as well. Thanks, bro. You're welcome. You're welcome. We have a poll running, and I think 33% of the users are saying alcohol, and there are only 6 votes. So, yeah. There are 2 people who enjoy alcohol and not coffee and tea. Amok, you have cursor premium. Amok, yes. Welcome to the stream, man. Are you guys new here? How did you found out about this stream? Is it popping up on your timeline? I just want to know this, like how the algorithm is pushing this somewhere, because that's pretty interesting. Okay, so what I wanted to do is there is this callback which we have in a studio section, which is called handle video layer updated. No, it's not called handle video layer updated. It's called on video layer updated. It's here. It popped up on my homepage. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. It popped up today, right? You just came. I got recommended few weeks ago. Yeah, Achal, I think I have seen you here in these streams before. To be honest, I never thought when I started going live that lives also get promoted on YouTube. I thought I'll just be doing my thing, sitting in this chair, and I was not even sure if people would be joining. But yeah, to be honest, it's like pretty cool to see all of you here. Oh, Pakoda, so you were successful in changing your username in Twitch. Congrats. Amog, yesterday. Okay. Welcome, Amog. I hope you stick around. Code Freak, what are you developing right now? Code Freak, in these streams, I generally work on one of my web app which I'm currently building that is called Post Handle. It's not live yet. We build it in these streams only most of the time. And yeah, like 1 hour sometimes I just busy talking, 1 hour or 30-45 minutes we work on the code using AI. And then this is current status of the project where we are working majorly on the timeline part of the app, and it's getting complicated day by day. Timeline is not a easy piece of software, in my understanding, after struggling with a lot of minute issues here. So yeah, here we are. We have a working video with multiple timeline I can throw in here, and I can just decrease or edit it. This is how it looks right now, but once it's done, it will be pretty dope. Code Achal Bilota. That's my Bilota. That's his name is Murphy. In this video, he's like 5 months old, but now he's 7 years old. So it's a very old video. Can you show a demo of the app right now? I think that's what I did, right? So there is nothing much. If I log out, where is log out? As you can see. So technically you have this page, which is kind of a broken landing page at this point, a very basic, nothing major. You can just click on try now, sign in with Google. Right, and then you reach to this page where you can create content. You can select your account. So for example, I have created this channel and I can click on done. Then I have already connected this YouTube account. I can just remove it as well. There are social accounts which I have connected. So yeah, and if you click drag drop anything here, for example, if I drag this, it will show up. I can write a post. I can post now. I can even schedule it. Right now I think there is some theme issue happening with this post, and then there is this studio section which is pretty big, and this is what we are building. And here I can drag drop videos like this. It will have a whole timeline, and I'm allowing it to have only 3 minutes of video generation because this is made for short form content. So that's the goal. I hope this demo is good enough. Is this an online video editor or did I got it wrong? Yeah, this is kind of an online video editor. You can just drag drop your local files. Meanwhile, you edit them in the background. They will be uploaded to the server, and in the final, what you will render and download, that will come from the server only. But it will not stop you like showing you and uploading your files kind of dialogue. That's my goal is with this app, so that you can get up instantly using this app. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I have a cat too. His name is Mishan. Cause usko dekh ke Mishne ka man karta hai. Mishan. Mission. What is Mishne? Mission. My cat's name is Murphy. I have two cats. One is called Murphy and another is called Bella. They both are pretty cute cats. I can show you. So this is how Murphy looks like nowadays. He's a very grumpy old man, 7 years. And this is Bella. Bella is always like very scared and minds his own business. So yeah, these are the two cats. My mom shared the pictures today only. Shubham, welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing? Amog, that's cool. Thank you. I will join after 30 minutes after dinner. Sure, anytime. I'm here till 10:30. Code Freak, great. So you are trying to avoid rendering time a user has to wait with your SaaS, right? Code Freak, rendering, I mean, no. Rendering you will have to do, and it will take time once you have edited. I'm reducing the time. Like I have noticed in few of the apps, maybe there are apps which are not like letting you wait, but the apps which I tried, what you have to do is you have, once you upload, like for example, if I drag and drop this thing, it will not allow me to see preview until this video is like properly uploaded on their server and they have got a local path of the server where it's uploaded. So I am reducing that time. So you, as a user, you won't even notice that this is in the background, it's being uploaded. It will show some kind of progress bar in the layer here or somewhere in the UI, but you don't care, right? As a user, you have dropped the video, you can start editing. You have like start position, where you want to cut it, where you want to move it, if you want to put an overlay on top of it, you can do all of that without waiting for upload to happen. But yeah, upload fails, then you can retry. And if it's for some reason not getting uploaded, then you have to delete that video. Maybe the video is corrupted or something. Yeah, so that's the goal. So coffee is winning, guys. Coffee is winning. We have got 12 votes. And I would really appreciate if you guys give a like to this stream. I noticed in our previous video, we didn't get a lot of likes. But yeah, if this gets like, I think it will be recommended more often to more users. We'll be gaining more users here, more people, more questions. It will be more engaging for all of us. पकौड़ा ट्विच का ये कितना गंदा फीचर है, यूजर नेम एंड डिस्प्ले नेम सेम रहते हैं. Oh, okay. I never knew like these are two different things. For me, everywhere I have like the same name, same username. I think, yeah, today has been very hectic. Okay, so what I am currently working on is changing that start position. So once we are updating it on video layer updated, so let's give this task quickly to this on video layer updated is sending layer data which has start frame. In case we drag the layer from the left side, we should not send the start frame, or maybe start frame. But do we need a start frame? We need a start frame. The thing which we are interested in, the start frame is needed. Yes, that's why it was not doing it yesterday. I'll have to go to a drawing board, guys, because I have to think about it a bit. So what is currently happening, right? Let's delete this. If any one of you understand what I'm doing, please give me some ideas as well. You think that will guide me to the right direction. So what is happening here is we are sending a start frame, right? So in this case, the start frame would be 0. In this case, the start frame would be 300. Like, because this is a 10-second video, I can just do this. So this is a 10-second video, right? So start frame is 300. Now when I what I want to do is, because technically the remotion will run a loop on these videos when they are running. So there will be this layer and then there will be this layer. Now this is video 1, this is video 2 with the full like URL and all, the URL inside it, and here is also a URL. So that this is what needed for remotion to understand which position it needs to go to. Yeah. And for example, like if I reach on this position, if I drag and reduce the size of it, then also it should be 300, the start frame, because technically when the frames are changing, it should know when it should move to URL 2. And if I make it like this, where is my video? So let's say if I reduce this size, then in this case, the start frame will be completely different, which we can see in the console. Yeah. So here the start frame is 0 for the initial layer, because that's what we have changed. But if I change this, then in this case, the start frame is 191. And I think this will always be 191. If I'm not wrong, no matter whatever I change, the start frame will be 191 for it, no matter from where I would change. Only when I change this, then this part will change to 169. Yes, now it's 169. So that means the data of start frame for the second layer is not being updated, and that is not even required. That's what I feel here. This is interesting. This is interesting. Let's finish. Let's do another 25-minute session. I'll have to rethink about it, because this is not the way I want it to do. Whenever, so there are two cases, right? One is when it should know to move to the next layer. So here it's 0. It will always be 0. If it's first layer, this will always be 0, right? But it should also tell what if this is like 50? What if this is a 50th position? And I say duration in frames is like 250. So this means that the video should start from the 50th frame and move to 250. Okay, maybe I should talk to AI for this use case and we both can come up with some solution, right? Okay, so here is the problem I am having. We have 2-3 layers of video on the timeline, each having a URL, start frame, duration in frames. That is true. Now if I reduce the width of any layer, that reduces the duration in frames for that layer. But what if I want to change the start position for that video? I want to pass that data. Let's say a video is 30 seconds. I want to start the video from the 10th second. Zuma, hello, how are you doing? Long time no see. How is everything on your side? I want to start the video from the 10th second and to the and where duration is set. If width is 20, it means it should go from 10 seconds to 30 seconds. But with current implementation, this is not happening. Can you don't write any code? Let's discuss this and brainstorm what we need to change and how can we make it so customizable. So we have start editing and duration editing on the layers. Yeah, let's see. Hey, what is the timeline for this project when it releases? HTV, this is going to be released. So my timeline for this month is to be able to make a video, and I'm thinking that I'll be able to finish this part, so the whole timeline thing and the rendering and adding more layers on top of it. So I'm thinking like we can have a captions enabled option this month, so where I can add more, like if it's an audio of a talking person or someone speaking, there should be captions generated automatically, and I can put them overlay on this video with maybe 3 unique styles. This is the big goal, and then I can just press on render. It will render and I can download it. This month, I'm pretty sure we will be able to do it. Ashok, hello bro. Hello Ashok, how are you doing? Zuma, I was having a Wi-Fi issue for the past 10 days. Ab sort ho gaya. Now I will be regular. Awesome, Zuma. Looking forward to seeing you every day. Let's break down the problem and brainstorm a solution. Current implementation. Each layer has a start frame position on timeline. Yes. Duration in frame, width of layer. Yes. URL, source. What's missing? Video start position. Where to start playing from source. Video end position. Where to stop playing from source. Way to trim, adjust source video independently of timeline position. Proposed solution. We could add these properties to each layer. Source start time, source end time. Original duration. Total duration of source. That's kind of right. Interaction model. Edge handles, left edge. भाई अभी yapping देखो. Oh Ashok, yeah, what happened to the yapping? Ashok is building yapping me. I added new features. Cool. So here you can like talk anonymously with the link to anyone. Oh, okay, so you have female and other. Select your gender, male, and your name, div. Username available. Next. Interesting. I have a link created. Talk to stranger. Maybe later. Oh wow, you have a share dialog. Very interesting. Copy invite link. Link copied. Start chatting. Oh wow, you have GIF as well. Typing. No GIF sound. Why? Typing is pretty normal, right? Lol. Okay, block. No, I don't want to. Hey. So anyone? Oh, why? Okay, so I think Ashok, you have the URL as Pete, but mine was div. What happened to my div? So my username is div. Wow, you have. I like the sound it makes. And भैया I have solved that login वाला issue, इसलिए Discord पे नहीं डाला. I forgot about this issue, Zuma. Can you remind me? Hey bro, I'm late again. Hey Vishnu, welcome back. I'll be here for a while. I like the notification sound. Ashok, team tapak dum dum. This you will make this as a great product, man. You are adding these fun elements to it. I'm looking forward. But yeah, you have been consistently working on this for so long. Very impressed. Copy invite link. It's just that what is happening with the link? I am copying, but it's not. So I mean, there is some issue which needs to be fixed, maybe a bug. Uh, yeah, like share on X. What does it share? Yeah, it doesn't add anything here, right? That's the one thing. And if I say start chatting, it's just adding A in front of my name. I don't know what is happening. Maybe yapping.me/dev. If I copy this, then also it's, so I think, yeah, copy logic is having an issue. And if I chat with me, okay, it's coming to me at div, and when I open it, territorial yellow goldfish. Oh, because I'm talking to a random user now. Got it. I think I understood. Oh wow, it's very quick. One thing is, what are you using for the socket connections here? Is there any real-time database? Or it's okay if you don't want to share that info. I'm good with that as well. 700 users have used it till now. Awesome. That's a pretty big number. Very impressive. I remember one app which was called YOLO, which was doing something similar, right? And it was very hit. Div is your username, so you can't open chat page for you. Oh, got it. So, but yeah, I think copy logic, copy that button or link has an issue. So I have to like manually share my /div, and whoever opens it generates a random kind of username, and then he starts talking to me. Got it. How was this website built? Can you please tell me? Yeah, Vishnu, I think Ashok can explain more about it, how this website was built. But Ashok, impressive work, man. You are killing it on feature developments. The GIF and all, very smooth. And I love the speed as well, the speed at which the messages are being interchanged. Left edge, adjust both timeline position and source start time. Okay. Okay, can you make these changes on the timeline? Do we have anything commit? And we have coffee. We have a lot of people who are coffee, 21 votes. Guys, which kind of coffees do you like? Black coffee, cappuccino, latte, cold coffee, Americano. I'm a fan of Americano, hot brewed Americano. I make it using a pour over method. I have nerded over coffee making for a very long time. I added audio call feature too, but it was broken experience, so removed it later. Oh, if I don't know, like maybe if you already know it, maybe you can try using this Agora IO. It's a very like drop kind of feature where you can just use their SDK, drop in into your app, and it's ready for making all the audio calls, like all the audio related features, calling each other, WebSockets. It's just few lines. I have added on one of my Android app. It was great. Wow, Rohit, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. We got our goal already. Amazing. How can I reply? Why is it not showing reply? It's not giving a reply button, but yeah, I'll say thank you, Rohit. Thank you, Rohit. Thank you. You are my inspiration, and mine is Cafe Mocha from Starbucks. Oh wow, you're a mocha guy. Mocha guy. I like Starbucks coffee also. It's a bit expensive to be honest for my case. I can buy a full pack of beans for me. But yeah, I like the ambience in Starbucks. Sometimes I go just for the ambience. And my go-to thing in Starbucks is a hot chocolate, because the timing when I go to Starbucks is usually late in the evening where I do not want to consume any caffeine. So I take a 350 rupees hot chocolate cup, which is huge. And sometimes I share it with my wife as well. We both share one cup. At 350 rupees, I can sit there for 2 hours. I'm that guy. Don't hate me. And then I work there for like sometimes I have not been there for for a month now, and yeah, I like it. But yeah, thank you, Rohit, and thank you, Ashok. Oh yeah, what now? I have to play 20 confettis. One, two, three, four, five, six, nine, 10, five, six, seven, 8, 9, 10. First super chat, well spent. Thank you, Rohit. Thank you so much, man. So I have done my goal, 20 confettis, guys. And another is I have to create a meme. That was a goal for today. And what meme should we create today? My evening snack is 130 rupees, 350 rupees, 130 rupees, double cheeseburger from a nearby cafe. It's so good and filling. Yeah, that's the thing. So for Starbucks, I'm actually not paying for that drink. I'm paying for like just the Wi-Fi and a place, quiet place to sit and work away from. Sometimes I want to like not work in front of the desk. It feels like too repetitive. Sometimes it's, and then I just sit there for like 2.5 hours. So it's just, I think in Starbucks you're paying for that time instead of the drink. Check showcases in Discord. Okay. Crazy guys, Ashok is killing it. So he has created these flyers. Tired of scrolling alone and yapping me. You can like scan this. Ashok, man, respect. Crazy. Me, Omegle yapping me. Omegle is still alive? Is Omegle yapping me? All the best to you, Ashok. I'm like hoping that yapping me can become like a name in Gen Z community where they are just yapping with each other using yapping me. Yeah, I can see it going viral at any point. Like any big media outlet or any big, Instagram channel picks it up, it's going to fly like crazy. People will be hooked, sharing their. One idea I can give you is because in the yapping me, I don't think anywhere it's clearly mentioned that it's anonymous. Yeah. So one thing is sometimes users like here you have mentioned 100% anonymous. I mean, if you can make it as a very, again, it's just an idea from my side. It's okay if you have already thought of some other way, but I have seen other apps like YOLO and all. What they have done is making anonymous as a primary hook. So the users have like more, okay, this is anonymous, then let's try it because my ID will be unknown to the other user. And another idea could be in the hero section now, could putting someone doing this yapping me through a short video. So as soon as I land on the landing page, I know, okay, this is how I'll use the app. Yeah, that's just 2 feedbacks from my side, but you are doing a great job. Hey, do you know how can I report bugs on software like on X? Will they respond? I mean, it depends on the company. You can just report the bug, tag the people from that company, and it's up to them if they want to respond or not. Ashok is onto some serious shit. Yes, Ashok is really into yapping me, and I am pretty sure he will make it big. You're on a very, very right track, Ashok. Ashok is onto something. Yes. Ashok, Omegle got shut down few months ago. Yeah, that's what I heard. Navi Xcode, bro, how fast is cursor premium slow request is? How fast is cursor's premium slow request is? This is some question. I'm not very sure, Navicode, if I understood this, but it's fast. Like my cursor's queries are fast, and even if I'm in their queue, it depends. Like sometimes queues get solved very quickly. Back then, when I was using their free version, it used to be very quick. I don't know now because now they're very popular. And back then, my experience was when you code at night, it used to be you used to be in that queue for a very long time compared to if you code in the mornings of India, because back then it was very popular in US, and maybe US developers wake up in the evenings of Indian time. So that was the thing. I don't know, maybe try it out. Ashok, thanks, I will implement it soon. Cool, cool, cool. All the best, man. Hey Hindarmi, how are you doing? How's your fever, man? Are you recovering well? Hope you are doing well now. Vishnu, did you see Gemini 2? I don't know if it's released, but I saw the demo on YouTube. It's so fast. Yeah, Vishnu, we did one, like some problem solving with Gemini as well. I have edited one of my here. You see, Gemini 2.0 Pro. I have asked it a couple of questions. It was fast, and about accuracy, I'm not very sure about it though. But yeah, it's good. Like we'll try it out as well sometimes when we are stuck. I am ditching DeepSeek these days because my experience is, I don't know, my experience from the beginning with DeepSeek has not been that great. Hind, feeling good today. Good to know, man. Good to know you're recovering now. Okay, anybody is interested, they can try yapping me and share this with your, like, if you are in college and all, you can. I think these kind of apps are very cool in college because people have comments on different people. They want to talk to them anonymously. Even like girls like it, like when people they open these kind of yapping channels, and there are boys who are just coming talking to them anonymously. It's I think, yeah, it could be much famous in college. I think YOLO did the same thing, same strategy. And let me know if the name is right. YOLO app. It was not this. Facebook bought an app called, no, it's a very bad query. Facebook bought an indie devs app. What was that name? Was it IRL? IRL. I forgot its name. There's the monkey app, just like Omegle. Oh, monkey is still around? You know what? I created one app which was like, monkey was my competitor with that app. And back then I thought like monkey will be not, because back then they were not very active pushing code and all. So I thought they will be gone after few months. But looking at them, they're still doing so good. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And you know who is out? My app is out from the Play Store now. But this was like one of the competitor. My app used to rank somewhere next to monkey most of the time. But now they are huge, crazy. Yeah, after Omegle gone, I think they should have taken the throne. I'm planning to go into content creation. Yeah, Ashok, I think, yeah, that's the best strategy, man. This kind of app, you can blow up with the type of content you can make for this app. And I hope once post handle is ready, you can automate all your content creation from this dashboard. Yeah. I shared one sneak peek with you on Discord. Oh, really? Is it a sneak peek? Can I show it to others as well? I think it's in showcase channel, so yeah, you are okay with it. So guys, there is a sneak peek of Ashok's app. This looks cool, man. These t-shirts look cool. Send one to me, man. If you are like, I would be wearing it in Goa. Yapping.me. Very nice. And if you can like make a leaderboard where someone who does a lot of chats or like monthly who is on the top, you can send them a customized QR code t-shirt. That could be a crazy idea, right? People would be like sharing their like talking to a lot of people in this chat to be on the number one. Waiting to try your website for a while now, but I don't know why I always face issues like the website's loader never stopping. If you could tell me what's wrong and try to resolve this issue, that would be great. Yeah, Ashok is busy building features. He will come up to like polishing the bugs and all. But yeah, so far looking really nice. Like the day where we watched it in the beginning, the first day, I think 20 days back, 15 days back, and now doing all those things, crazy. Vishnu, on what basis do Play Store ranks our app, like SEO and downloads? So there are a lot of factors. If you want to study about it, I would say like check out ASO, App Store Optimization Techniques, and it's similar to SEO. Yeah, but there a lot of things do play a big role, like how much value your app is providing, how much time user is spending on your app, what is the rating of your app, and once they download, how quickly they uninstall it. That also matters. And your icon, your screenshots, your title, keywords in your title. There's a lot of things which play a role in your ranking of your app. So it's just that algorithms should know that your app is going to do this and it's going to do it best. So that's where it will just rank it up on those keywords. I do not drink tea. I do not drink coffee. I do not drink alcohol. You are a saint. You have no poison. We are sinners here, Pakoda. You are surrounded by all these sinners. Ashok, sure, I will use post handle once it will release. Cool, 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 cool. He can stick the QR code on streets and people will start to share it online. Yeah, that's also an option. Yeah, by the way, you want to trigger share once, click on copy link. You want to trigger share once, click on copy link. You mean now? Should I do it now? Yapping me /div. So there are a lot of chats waiting for me. So anybody can access anybody's messages here, or is it like you have stored a authentication token locally on my machine and here only I can watch these? And how to go to that share dialog now? It's not taking me there. Is there a way to start talk to stranger? Okay. Copy invite link copy to keyboard clipboard. It's still not showing it. Trigger share once, click on copy link. Yeah, this is share, right? It's still not working, I guess. No, you want me to do that? I don't understand. No, it does not allow anyone to use your username till 24 hours. Oh, okay. You have thought of a lot of use cases, man. I mean, crazy, crazy, crazy. You are cooking. Since childhood, I have been drinking coffee 2 times a day. Coffee doesn't affect my sleep anymore. Same for my father. He drinks coffee and sleep. Yeah, sometimes you get used to drinking so much coffee that it doesn't affect you. Also, it depends on people's metabolism and body type. I have noticed I'm very, any substance affects me more than my friends. And my friends call me like, you have this placebo. But it's not placebo. If I drink coffee now, I'm pretty sure if you even give me coffee without telling me it's coffee, I will not be able to sleep. So obviously it's not placebo. Okay, so we haven't made a meme, man. That was one of the goal which I have to do. No, it doesn't allow anyone to use. That's cool. Or you want me to add your username and share link? No, I mean, once I'm sharing this, right? How can someone talk to me? They should go to slash div, right? So I would expect, like, if I share, I should be sharing something like this. So once anyone clicks here, oh, okay. Okay. I get it. Start a conversation with div. I would not add this share here because whenever someone is landing on this page, their intent would not be to share this. Their intent is to chat with me first. So I would like focus on this input keyword immediately so that they can just start sending messages to me. And one more feature, I mean, like, you will obviously add that, like, when I click on GIF, just give me some like 4 or 5 suggestions of like hi, hello, or any funny ones, so I can just immediately click without doing any search. That could be one option. I like this sound. This is, and all those are coming here. No, I mean, what if I want to share my, how can I share my link to others? I want somewhere, like for example, here, any share button, which would copy this, and so I can just post it to others. Otherwise, manually, someone has to go and click on slash div, or maybe I'm just misunderstanding the feature here. For example, like talk to stranger. Oh, okay, talk to okay. So I mean, I was just confusing this share yapping. Maybe just remove it when I want to chat with someone, because technically as a user I am like annoyed with this share dialogue here, because my intention is to talk to that person. And if you want to, maybe when I've done like 4 or 5 chats, then you can just show me somewhere here, hey, share it with more people. But it's interesting, man. You have added a talk to stranger as well with linking and all. This is becoming big. Do visit in these lives more once you start becoming big with this app. When this app starts becoming big. What about moderation on yapping me? I mean, there are some bad elements who just want to ruin all the fun. For GIF, I will add popular one first. Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, about moderation. I mean, except for blocking, I mean, you can always give a block button. That's what I did. And I had similar app like for anonymous chats with users. It was a Android app. So yeah, you can give a blocking feature, like use whenever user click on like report or block, consider it, do not block them immediately, to be honest. Like sometimes people just try, just use it as a counter of how much, which tier a user is. That's what I did. I have added each user to a tier, and they were like tier 1 users who were like very clean, they just share more emojis. And I have like added an algorithm. Back then there was no AI, so I made my own algorithm, like people who are sharing more emojis, fun emojis, and talking long. So I have categorized them like people who talk with small chats multiple times. So there is a people who just write once and send a big message. So these are like in tier 1 there were like categories, and then there are tier 2 people who have been blocked by someone or who send images a lot. Then tier 3 who gets blocked a lot. So I used to connect tier 1 with tier 1 most of the time. If there is no one available, then tier 1 can connect to tier 2, and if there is no one available, then tier 1 to tier 3. Otherwise tier 3, tier 3, tier 2, tier 2. So these kind of categories I did to match them. So impressed. See you all work. Cool. Thanks, Larry. You should also, like, if you're building anything, you should share it. We'll be very interested to know. Noted. And I added share widget at 2 places, one at my message and one at chat page. I will put time delay for chat page. Yeah, that would be interesting. Or instead of blocking the user completely, or maybe if you think like this is a good way to market where intent of sharing would be better here, maybe A/B test it. Do not block the user's view, but just show a corner somewhere, a widget kind of thing, and A/B test it, like where you're getting more clicks on share. I will put a block button for end user so they can block whoever they want. Yeah, if they block, you can block, but in the future, once this app becomes big, I'm pretty sure you will have to add more moderations of who can connect with whom. uh, because sometimes, like, if you there will be bad actors, and if you connect good users to the bad actors, then I think it deteriorates the quality of the app a little bit. But yeah, that's a far-fetched feature once you have like 1,000 plus users using it. Shubham, welcome back, man. Hope you had a great dinner. I just do simple WordPress sites for local businesses, local SEO stuff. So boring compared to what you guys do. Oh man, it's very interesting. WordPress is I was just reading somewhere, almost like 40% or 70% of the internet is in WordPress. So yeah, it's pretty popular. This video didn't even play. Whatever. Yep, khichdi. Khichdi. I like khichdi sometimes. What was our solution? Okay, so this has given. There will be no filters. Government sent me a notice until it's open for everyone. Does government send a notice for what? For privacy breach or something? So where is timeline layer? Timeline layer is here. Timeline layer interface. Visual width, start and width. Then there is this, right? There is no color here. So duration and frame and this, these are two new properties we have to add here. Right. And it's saying we have to add timeline layer which has a color. Color. Where are we adding these layer colors? New layer. New layer is maybe or maybe not, but I will notice like share market once chat page will open that don't share anything, just do chill and fun talks. Yeah, that would be interesting. So coffee is winning with a huge margin. After all, we all are developers. We are hanging out, converting coffee to code. Eye emotion we have already added. I want to drink some water. Then there is selected, then there is URL. But I'm very surprised that this layer is we are adding, but there is no type to this layer. Is it better if I add a type? I've been trying to replace coffee with tea, but I can't find a good replacement. Any specific reason for that, Larry? Do you feel like coffee makes you jittery or something? Because that's the case with me. But nowadays coffee is like, I'm kind of addicted. Like if I wake up and if I don't drink coffee, I don't feel like I'm fully woken up. But I have reduced my coffee. Earlier I was drinking like 50, I was grinding 50 grams of beans every morning. I have now reduced it to 12 grams. And the main reason I did that was because my sleep schedule was getting messed up. I don't know, but like I was drinking coffee early in the morning at 9 or 10 a.m., 50 grams, and I was not able to sleep till like 12 or 1 or 2 in the evening. And then I thought, okay, maybe it's coffee. And it was coffee, because since I have reduced it to 12 gram, now after these streams, I just go to my bed, read one page of book, and I'm like flat dead till morning 7:30. Too much isn't good for my stomach, I don't think. Yeah, coffee has a very like acidic property. So what I have also started doing is adding this electrolyte solution which I drink in the morning. It has multiple like minerals and vitamins in it, and I drink like 1 liter, put 1 tablet of that, because I noticed like with coffee you have a lot of dehydration, and then after that I go to like run and all. I feel like maybe my body will be dehydrated. I used to get a lot of cramps earlier, but since I have started doing this electrolyte solution, my cramps have reduced a bit. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it was due to the dehydration. Okay, so new layer needs to have start and width, which is a number, position on timeline, visual width, that's cool. Then source start time and original duration. This is something new which we need to add here. But what this will be? Original duration is already there, right? Clamp duration. Okay. So this is also clamp duration, source and time. But maybe this will help it to reduce later on. Then there is handle field. Okay, let's apply this. No, you already have that. Cool. Then we have update the video layer logic. Let's see. Source start time. Accept file. But what is happening? Property source start time does not exist on time layer. Rated layer. Timeline state. Bro, where can I find the project you made till now? Any list? Karthike, I have shared it on, like, you can go to my bento. If you go to my YouTube channel, there you will see in my description, I have added my bento list. There you can see some of the projects. But it's so if you go to bento.me/divyanshunegi, you will notice like most of these apps are here, and some of them are not like live yet. Like this one, screen recorder, this is not live yet, and I don't think it will be live anytime soon. This was like a video recording app which I made. It's just sitting on my computer here. I can show you. Where is human? Yeah, it's here. So what it helps is, for example, if I want to record my screen, let's say I haven't used it for a very long time. Let's see if I can show you guys. Start recording, right? So you see, start recording is happening, and now all my screen is being recorded. So for example, if I click on this, I click on here, I click on here, and I click on here, and then I will say, okay, I want to stop the recording. I stopped it, and now the video will be uploaded onto this website with pretty cool animations. I loved making this app. It took me a very long time. I was collaborating with someone, but in the end it didn't work out for the kind of speed and the quality we wanted on the outputs. We couldn't reach there, and I don't know if it's working or not. There is some issue here. There was a log, open logs. After 87%, it just stopped. I have completely forgotten how these logs work on this app. It's been, I think, 6 months since I haven't used this app. But yeah, the idea was you use it and then... Bro, you had a bounty. Yes, this is the app where I had a bounty. So the problem was all the downloaded videos where, for example, if you go to your recording, I think it's already uploaded but not showing it here. What's happening? There is some issue with it. We'll go to which one? Let's say this one. Okay, so let's reduce it. So if I click here, you see I'm doing all this clicks, mouse movements are happening. Yeah, so this used to do this kind of smooth animations across the screen. But once you download this video, it will have kind of a jittery behavior. I can click on start export. Let's see. It's been so long, I haven't used this app. Error. Okay. Unrecognized exception. Okay. Maybe the AWS dashboard is not enabled anymore. But yeah, the bottom line is this project was there. It's mentioned on my bento, but not active anymore. And the others are running, and there is like the iOS apps which are on my own name in my app store. Let's get back to work now. What is happening? Does not exist on timeline layer. Where is this timeline layer? Updated layer is a timeline layer, right? Where is this timeline layer? Is it any time types? Okay, here it is. So timeline layer should have what? Source start time, source end time. This is what we need, right? Source start time is possibly undefined. Okay, so but we have given it that they can be undefined, or we can say null. But we have already defined question mark, so we don't need it. It's possibly undefined. Okay, maybe. Yes, it's happening. Add a new resize handler for source trimming. Okay. Let's see. What is happening? Why so many errors happening here? Okay. Apart from this, do we need anything? No. Fix in chat. Timeline layer props. On source, we have left, right, but add this line. Will this work? Okay, so this is, I don't think this is working anymore. We have just fucked up our existing logic. Yeah, so complete drag is not working. This is what happens when you listen to this thing. Mm. Oh, shit. Okay, let's run a last 25-minute session. This has been not so great, man. I've been struggling with this for last 2 days. Timeline is really a nightmare to work with. Hmm. Let me see if Windsurf can help here. Windsurf agentic. You come. Restart to update. Let's see if Windsurf can help us on this thing. Oh wow, they have Gemini 2.0 as well. Me O3 reasoning. So let's see O3 first. Like let's see. And I say chat with Cascade or write. Let's open timeline. What? By the way, are you enabling users to auto post on YouTube too from post handle? Yes, that's the goal, Ashok. There is auto posting on not just YouTube. I'm connecting, like you can have multiple channels. So you can create a channel, then there is connect. So you can connect YouTube and Instagram right now. For example, like if you have a channel, let's say this one, you can connect, like I have connected my YouTube and I can now connect my Instagram as well from here. So this connection is working. I just need to get approved from both YouTube and Facebook for the app which I have created for this connection. And yeah, then you can schedule it on all any of the channel which you want, or create your videos directly from here, or even ask AI to generate similar kind of videos for you. What happened to the agentic workflow? Was it right? It was right, but why right is not working? Does Google allowing to do that? You mean posting on YouTube with their API? Yes, it is a feature which, like, there are other apps which do this. There is Buffer, which is a pretty popular, you know, posting website, and it allows a lot of channels. There's a list of channels it does allow. YouTube is one of them. Even like short form is available with YouTube now. Usually YouTube put videos on spam if you do that. If you spam it, it does. So there is a technique which is called, I'll write about it as well once I release it, because I have tried it. You know, I did an experiment. I'll show you. So there is my YouTube, this account. Let's see, switch account. So here is this. I have created this account in my channel which is called Cat Auto Reels View Your Channel. And here I posted all the things automatically created using AI. It was just an experiment, and you see the 500, then they were like 350, 500. So there's some reels were doing good, but it was all automatic. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. I did it for like 5 days, 2 videos a day kind of experiment, and I gained like 11 subscribers with it. So it did not ban me or put it on spam. I mean, you can do it. It depends, like if you do it more often and your content is people are not engaging with, then they might flag your account that okay, this is a spam account. But I have been talking to a couple of people who are running their own ghost agencies, running these faceless channels on YouTube and Instagram, and they all are using these schedulers right now, because manually doing this is a lot of time. Oh wow, DeepSeek is busy on working. Samrat, keep up. Hey, thank you Samrat for joining from Twitch as well. Finally, I'll need to update the function that handle layer resizing. Wow, this is doing its work. I'm interested in it. Searched code base 154 result. Status done. Status done. So I like this UX or UI of Windsurf where it shows this green check mark, which makes me as a user feel like something is done and it's done right, which is not the case in Cursor. So I know, like, it's just a mental thing, but as a user I feel more confident on Windsurf when it does this. I used Google APIs directly initially. It put videos into spam. How do you know like videos is in a spam? Like, what is the process? I'm interested in knowing it, like, because well, my product relies on it, and that is one of the reason I have not been pushing my product out, because I want to like add one more value, not just scheduling, because scheduling is done by most of the apps at this point. I want to give one more USP to it, that yes, you can create like this content on it, right? AI can help you make the content and edit it much faster and schedule it. I think there is a Ashok, I think there is a word which is called warming up your account. So initially you have to, like, initially if you create a very fresh new account, you should not use these API posting directly. That's what, like, when someone start using my app called Post Handle, I will give a notice like to not post immediately in a fresh account. Post, like, give 1 week, post manually first using these videos, and once you have passed 1 week, then start. Or maybe I can show a UX to the user, like your account is in warming state, can't schedule it now. After 7 days, once it has like 10 manual posted, then it will be warmed up, and then you can start using APIs. Because there is a phase called warm up where you have, your account should not be completely fresh, new, and using APIs. What happened? How's the project going? Last stream you told about starting a project with your friend. So one of the project which I was doing with one of my friend who is an like marketing person, it's not like I don't have to do much. I have already have the app which I'm giving it to him, and he's good at marketing, so he'll be marketing it. It's going decent. Like from Monday we have a meet, we'll talk about it. What happened with Cursor? Yeah, Cursor stopped. Like, Cursor was not helping me a lot, so I moved here, but I don't know what's happening here. Current calculation logic. Why it is giving me this insert? Why it's not adding it? All this time wasted. I don't think in 15 minutes I'll be able to fix this issue, man. This issue is such a bottleneck. I'll have to like rethink about it again. Is my comment not visible? No issue, your comments are visible. Ashok, in YouTube Studio it directly shows as spam and video blocked. Oh. Never happened with me, Ashok, to be honest. It's a new information, completely fresh information. Account does not have any issues, just videos got marked as spam. So I did this as I showed you. Okay, the cat thing, all were fine. Because I built a Node.js service, it uploads video on YouTube, and videos mostly text video content related latest news. Did you get approved from YouTube with their APIs? Because there is a process where your app which you are using to post on YouTube needs to be approved by YouTube first. They just review it if it's okay. If it's reviewed, you have like a, this secure domain with HTTPS certificates, and then you passing from that particular domain using that API and sending. I don't think it then will be marked as spam. It could be some other reason. I have never seen. So there is thing called ghosting, which is not noticed by users. Like YouTube or Instagram, they will not tell this to the user that your account is ghosted. Ghosted means internally their system flags your account for spamming, and you as a user will not even know that your account is ghosted. It just your account's reach will go immediately. Nobody will be watching your videos, maybe 1 or 2 views coming, but not more than that. So that's called as ghosting, which happens when accounts start doing a lot of spamming on their platforms, and their algorithms trigger and they ghost your account. So that's another thing. But this is spam thing, this is pretty new to me. I have never heard about it. Vishnu, when YouTube catches using a scheduler or for spamming, it will automatically flash ban our account. Yes, that also I have heard. But this flash ban, they don't communicate this to the user, right? User won't know this has happened with them. What to do with this logic now? This windsurf has also. Why is it not able to make changes though? I don't know what is happening here. Yeah, that is the reason I never applied for app verification, and that service is still working for client. So clients' videos are not getting spammed. Now it did. Maybe sometimes it just fucks up, right? Let's see. Let's see first Claude if it can do it. Let's see. Yeah, our views and interaction automatically plummet without user knowing it. TikTok does this every time with their users. Yeah, this is what I've heard about. It's not known to the user that their account has been fucked up. No, initially it got spammed and then I changed the token and it started working again. Ah, okay. So spammed only happened with the token which was not approved, and with the right token, it was fine. If I'm understanding it correct, right? So now it is adding some things which I have made several important changes to implement the video start position editing functionality. Let us see. Let us see. Let's not believe on anything which the AI will say. I'll just see. Is it doing? It just crashed. I mean, this is going to ruin my Sunday because with this failed thing, I can't just chill now. I have this thing where I have to fix it. DeepSeek, come to rescue. It did not work. Let's think again much more clearly and make the proper changes in the file. Reject all. Here is the core command which I want. Let's see. Okay guys, so I will be leaving in like 12 minutes, right? That's at 5. Yeah, I'll be leaving in 12 minutes. I need to sleep a bit early today. And then I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. No, on Monday. And I'm thinking of doing like, because this was a goal on the first day of the super chat. The goal was done, and I wrote that the target, if the goal gets, I'll do 1 hour of extra streaming. So I'm thinking on Monday I would be doing a streaming in the day for 1 hour. I'll post about it on the Discord. If anyone of you wants to do something different on that 1 hour, let me know. We can do it. And mostly I'm thinking of like finishing up the landing page for the hackathon in that 1 hour. Yeah, that's the goal. So Monday we'll see you in the daytime. But it was a great day, man. Not work-wise. Work-wise, we are still stuck on this issue from last 2 days. Each layer currently has a start, width, but no way to specify where is the source video to start playing. Required fundamental changes. Layer data structure. Why it is not making changes in the file? It's just asking me to make these changes. So windsurf will not be helpful here. Yeah, cursor is better. It's just that to cursor I'll have to let's see. It has done nothing, but what cursor is suggesting? In timeline layer for speed adjustments, we don't need any speed adjustment. We just need a video start time and a video end time. But now when I think about it, let me do one thing. I'll just disable my keyboard frame, right? And I'll just test it. How is this app is doing it? I just completely disable it. I want to see how is Instagram doing it, because in Instagram when you create a reel, there is this feature where it like crops it. Maybe I'm misunderstanding that feature. Let me just check it out. Okay, so Instagram is doing it in a way where I can add, let's add these 3 layers. Let's do no music, skip, edit. And if I, yeah, this is exactly what I want. Yes, this is exactly what I want. If I reduce it from the back side, it's just reducing. And if I reduce it from the front side, it's moving this layer. If I reduce it from here, it just reduces this layer. I don't think it should be this difficult, man. Why is it becoming so difficult? It should be easy. Yeah, I mean, let's rethink about this. It should be so easy. I'm overcomplicating it for some reason. Right? So it's like if I reduce it from here, what's the animation look like? Yeah. Homepage of yapping. Create your page now. I fixed the tagline. Chat anonymously, connect instantly. Interesting. Very nice. Very nice joke. I like it. I like it. And I think this is a mobile friendly design. Very nice. You are pushing so quickly. Very nice. Hmm. So it's doing a bit differently. What it is doing in Instagram, it's reducing the size from the front. All thanks to you and Cursor. You're welcome, man. If I was able to help on this in any way. But yeah, with this issue, and even the preview is not there, right? So if I reduce it from here, would it be a good idea if I just use any library which is already created? Because last time I did it, it didn't go that well. And with all the complexities which are I'm facing now, it's better if I put this time and energy on something better. So I've used this. It was not something Nah, I don't know. There's no any popular such thing exist. So all of the things are right here, right? I'm just in timeline layers, source start time or video start time. Video and time. Timeline layers. Let's do it one by one. Okay, so now each timeline layers, which is a video layer, has a video start time and video end time. Let's add their default values to 0 and would be the duration in frames for each layer. Also pass this data to the fallback when the update on timeline happens. So I think we can conclude our poll. We can say coffee is the winner. It's 64%, but alcohol is second. That's a bit disturbing. Okay. If it's adding in metadata, that's also fine. So I do not have to update anything. Metadata will have the start and end position, and this is where it will have accept. And if I look at this data, let's say if I reduce it, do I get it? Yes. In the metadata, we are getting video end time is 9 and video start time is 0. But it should not be 9. It should be 270. Right? Like let's say if I reduce 9 seconds. In that case, what is the metadata? It's still 9. So right now the metadata which we are passing to the parent is not correct. If we have a timeline layer, let's say 300 frames, we should end frames, which means duration in frames is 300 and we reduce it to 250 by resizing. Now duration in frames would be 250. That should be the video and time as well. So we are past our time. So guys, thank you so much for joining this stream for today. It was super fun, and we did like a 20 confetti as well. It's done, time is done, and I'm not very happy with the progress we made today, but again, it happens sometimes we are stuck for a long time on our small issues, and I'll try to wrap it up after this stream as well. Like I'll sit for like 15 more minutes to see if this works. And yeah, see you guys on Monday. Have a great Sunday, and I'll be seeing you on Monday. If possible, join me in at 8:30 p.m. Or I'll also be doing a 1 hour day stream, so if anybody is free in the daytime, we can try that out. Awesome. So see you guys. Bye bye.